I have a question for you. Have you looked at your 401k recently? Yeah, I know. It kind of makes you cringe a little bit, doesn't it? So are you considering other investment opportunities? Well, chances are you've heard of cryptocurrency, but do you really know what it is? I know I don't. As a matter of fact, it even kind of scares me. So joining us this morning is Chuck Palm. He is the author of this book, Demystifying Cryptocurrency. And he's joining us for, Chuck, what I'm calling Crypto 101. How's that?
That sounds great, Terry. Really appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. So I want to be very clear with our viewers at home. You are not a financial advisor and you are not trying to sell us cryptocurrency. Is that correct?
Absolutely 100% correct. You won't find any crypto references, links, or even reviews on my website at all.
Okay. All right. As a matter of fact, you wrote this book for your mom, right?
The idea was you go to Thanksgiving dinner and everybody sits around the table, what they're thankful for. And son, what are you really doing now? And this was it. I had to tell them in as plain words spoken as I could. And so it's a short book. It's a good read for people that aren't familiar with crypto at all.
All right. Well, good. All right. So let's start our first lesson here this morning. Explain to us, what is cryptocurrency?
Crypto actually goes back to young people in the games. When they were online, they were purchasing items for their online characters or avatars, like clothing or, armor if they were in a battle. And it started to become a token exchange, but you could spend real money to buy these tokens. Some genius discovered the idea that, hey, these tokens might have value in the real world if we kind of regulate it a little bit, but that's a bad word in crypto. So what they did is they made it decentralized and gave people the ability to buy real world tokens that are actual currency outside of the online universe. So there's kind of a give and take there. And sometimes you'll hear a lot about the exchanges where I can purchase crypto with real world money and I go online and then they can trade it with me back and forth and it becomes a commodity, almost like a stock.
Okay, so how do you use it then? I mean, what's the point?
The point is you hope it's just like the stock exchange. You buy it low and then it continues to go up and then you can sell it at a later date or invest it further in other opportunities. The crypto market is a little unusual in that there's the king of the hill that is right now it is Bitcoin at around 18,000 per coin. Then there's Ethereum around 12,000 per coin. I'm sorry, 1,200 per coin. That's 1 and 2. And then there's everybody else.
Okay, so here's what I've noticed is my husband kind of dabbles in it. So
Sure.
Why does it go up and down so frequently?
You could ask the same thing about the stock market.
Okay,
there are all kinds of factors
fair
like
enough.
that. Yeah,
Fair enough.
it is really about the economy, purchasing power, maybe the news of the day. When FTC, one of the exchanges, went under last month, it was
Right.
bad news for crypto, right? So everybody started bailing out. It had nothing to do with Bitcoin. They don't even trade in Bitcoin, but that number also plummeted. So stock market changes the same way crypto does. It could be, 100 different factors, but generally it's bad news.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I only have about 30 seconds left. What is your one best tip for somebody interested in, we'll just call it gaining in cryptocurrency?
Playing around with cryptocurrency is just that. Don't invest your life savings ever in any one thing. And when you can, do as much research as possible. Get really deep into it before you buy something. You should not buy something you know nothing about.
Oh, that is a really good tip. Thank you very much, Chuck. Well, good luck with your book. It's called Demystifying Cryptocurrency, and you can find a link to Chuck on our website, sonoranliving.com.